Hello, guys. Welcome back. Uh, so, Hello? Can you hear me now? Is that better? Can you hear me now, Comet? Yeah, I don't know. Mike had an issue. Alright. So anyhow, uh, as I was saying to myself without realizing that the mic wasn't working, one of my filters decided to crank itself all the way up. So I believe I've worked out the farmhouse that we made the shape of yesterday, or yesterday? Saturday, with a lot of stuff, and I have finally, my goodness, what a failed beginning of the stream. So, anyhow, on the last stream, we did the shape of this farmhouse. I've gone through and flattened this mountain that was over here to make this tiered farm, and I think it looks really good. I made this waterfall. It goes down to a little pond. I think that looks really good as well. It's by no means finished. Well, this is pretty much finished. I need a couple pieces of carpet up here to make this not spawnable. But other than that, I like this tiered farm thing. I tried to alternate a little bit on the walls and everything else just to make it look separated. I didn't do one here. I don't know. I could have. But fences and walls, I like it. I think it looks really good. This, I think I'm going to fill in with beetroot as soon as I get the beetroot done being grown. And then I need to fill in some more wheat up there. Well, we only have the farm for so long, so I've sat up there even though I died to something. What did I die to? When I logged back in the server, I died to something or other, and I can't remember what it was. And, yeah. So I've spent quite a lot of time at the gold farm to get experience to remake my gear, because I was fighting a wither the other day to get extra beacons. And, no, I died to the wither because I went to fight one, I fought it, I killed it. The second one I went to fight in a different area, but when it blew up above abandoned mine shaft, so then I had a whole bunch of room up above, so I couldn't just beat it up with a sword. I had to, like, chase it. And I died, and when I went back to get my stuff out of the grave, it killed me, like, as soon as I took the stuff out, and everything disappeared. So I spent a lot more time at the gold farm, like, so I could redo all my gear. And other than that, I've just kind of worked on that there. And since the last stream, Tomber has joined the server, and she was helping me build a bunch. And hold on one second. All right, sorry. Real life stuff. So, Tomber has joined the server, and she bases with me usually. Usually builds some of her own stuff eventually, but she was helping me with digging because we had this giant project down here that we had to dig stuff out of. Now, it wasn't coming along very well. There was a lot of digging. Oh, I've also gone and tore up a mesa to get a bunch of terracotta for, I don't know, to have terracotta. But anyhow, so we tried to do the TNT thing, which didn't work at all, right? So I brought her in, I took one side down, she started doing the other side. Now she's gone down about 7 layers. I need to take that out. She's gone down about 7 layers or so, which is good because we're getting all that material to keep for storage. And I spent the time goofing around with the TNT guys, and I managed to get them to work. So we've got a good strip on this side. It's about half down to bedrock, which is pretty awesome. Didn't take all that long. There's some floaty bits there, but you know, after it gets all the way down to bedrock, I can grab some scaffolding and take care of the floaty bits. But since then, I did spend a bunch of time also getting a bunch more of these guys set up to work. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to blow some stuff up because I want to get the rest of this down to bedrock. In the meantime, we're waiting for, I mean, it might be a short stream cut short. Instead of being a couple hours, it'll just be I'm getting my vehicle fixed, so I have to wait until he gets it fixed. But so I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have to go pick it up. So I've got 6 of these flying machines all set up. Hopefully I did them right. So let's set this one off and see how well it goes. Now that should just start going. I'd love to set them all off at the same time, but there is the chance that this is still a little close and it might blow up and knock that TNT off, which would stop this from working, which would suck. But see, like that, hopefully we'll be able to... Yep, see, it blew up. So I might have to just really quickly take this down another level. Yeah, it blew it up, so I have to reset that, unfortunately. So that's the one. The one problem is that these are about a block close to where they would be to not have issues. So I guess we're going to take a moment here. This will stop flying on the way back. We'll see. Yeah, it just knocked off the bottom chunk, which is easy to set back up. So we're just going to take well, I mean, it's a large area, so it's going to take more than a moment, but we're going to take that time really quick here, hopefully, relatively quick here, and take out one more layer of this. Might go outside and get that beacon. Actually, I'm definitely going to go outside and get that beacon, or just go up here and get another beacon, just so we can clear this out really quick so that we can get this thing done. I really, or at least half of it done. So I've got my other beacon supplies in here. So let's just grab this stuff. Let's go set this down there and clear out this one layer. Let's see. Alright, they're both good. So, wow, there's a lot of mobs out here. Let's go to sleep really quick. Hopefully if we can set the beacon up and move it really fast, we can clear off one layer and we won't have this problem with everything not working. What was I saying? I was saying we're going to set up a beacon really quick because I got to take one more layer out of this so that the flying machines don't accidentally... I mean, if they make it through one pass, they're good. But just to be safe with it and get this done without having to... So that's where the thing was before, so we'll just do this. We just got to take out one layer, so we're going to set up a haste 2 beacon really fast so we can just mine down a layer. Of course I didn't grab the extra blocks needed to turn it on, because that would have made things go faster. But just going to set this up so that we can take off one layer of this so that it doesn't stop or accidentally set off the TNT that's on the flying machine, which just makes it fall. That and slime blocks are a bit fickle as well, so I was just gonna set them off one at a time or whatever until they got going a little bit, but the first one that we set off, it did the thing that happens. It reset itself, so we're just gonna set this up, take off a layer, and then take down the beacon really quick. Shouldn't take very long, especially after we get the beacon set up. And then the flying machines should be good to go. Alright, let's just go grab a piece of gold. Unplanned, but I didn't want to start running it, because if I start running it, I'm going to keep running it. Let's also, before we forget about it, grab a couple more of these. And this, and another TNT. And there. Now we have enough stuff to set that one back up. But hopefully, I say hopefully, barring any unforeseen circumstances, this shouldn't take too long. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, let's take out one layer of this so that we can get this done really quick. I should have lit that up. Whatever. Stupid zombie. Get out of here. I mean, should be able to dig through one layer of this really quick, which will make it so that the TNT falls down far enough that it doesn't affect everything else. I thought it was close. I took out a couple other layers already, and the ones that I did to make this giant crater, they flew just fine. But, I mean, once in a while, I guess once they reset themselves, so there was always that chance. So we might as well do this just to get rid of that chance. I mean, it won't take very long to do this. Try and get this done before they call me about my car being ready. Then I might end up doing 2 streams. I might take in, just stop the stream for an hour or so to go and pick up my car. And then come back. Have to get a new transmission put into it. The warranty went out, and like just 1,000 miles after the warranty was gone, the transmission died. Which is, you know, is the way. When you get coverage, everything works fine. As soon as you don't have coverage, I would assume, I don't know, but I would assume it's kind of like insurance. If you have insurance, you almost never need to use it with a car or something. Hopefully not life insurance. Hopefully you don't ever need to use that. But, you know, as soon as you don't have it, that's when stuff happens, right? That is life. Let's just clear this. You know what? I can clear out one layer over here where that TNT guy is going to fly. And then just let it run while I'm taking out the rest of this. That'll be kind of fun. So we'll just take this layer out here. At least then that flying machine can go and start taking out the rest of this, and I can clear out this rest of it while it's working. I swear to goodness, if this one layer doesn't fix the problem, then I don't know what to do. Well, I do know what to do. It's just restart it over and over when it dies. Alright, let's go back over here. Let's get a little bit more of this haste. Come on. Oh, the heck with you, skeleton. I wasn't going to take the beacons out first, but it started to blow up one of them before. Alright, only a few blocks left. I am going to destroy you. Oh goodness. My wings are almost dead. I guess I might need to go and fix the wings. But we'll take this stuff out here. should be fine. Can at least set the second one off. Actually, we can. It's going to blow up that. We can set the first one off again, though. We should easily be able to do that. Right here. Alright, let's go back up here and restart this guy. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Out of here. Bam, bam, bam. Relatively easy fix. It didn't hurt much. There and there. Take this down so that it doesn't blow itself up once it starts going. And I don't think that'll blow up the beacon at all. Crud. Yeah. I'm not even gonna fix the wings right now. Can I just go? Can I make it over here? Sweet. Alright. Here it is. Take this. Just dump all this garbage in here. Take one of these for now. Didn't realize I'd almost flown my wings off. Alright. Now that guy should be good to go. I hope. I mean, we'll find out pretty quick. No, I have not. I've been to mine for a little while the other night. Alright. Now it shouldn't restart itself. Or unstart itself, or whatever. Suppose we might as well torch all this up while we're at it. I'm sure yours having many more spawning tanks and everything else is way better. Or at least faster. I mean, mine's pretty darn fast, but I mean, it's faster than it can handle. I'm sure yours is much better. I will destroy you. Oh my goodness, it's an insane mob farm. I've noticed you hadn't been on lately. Well, there's a lot of guys over here. Holy cow. Alright. This is a bit insane. I don't need rotten flesh. Get out of here. I don't need to be on fire. I don't need you shooting me. Alright. So that guy's flying back there. He should be fine. And what? Shot. Oh. Dang it. Enderman now too. Go away. If you don't mind, I would really like to not have to fight an Enderman at the moment. Of course, he probably burned to death right there. But that thing should be coming back. It is, but it doesn't have the TNT. So it looks like at the very end, took itself out again. So we're going to stop that one again. And all I do is just take this repeater out. It shouldn't have happened. I wonder where it... Are you still here? Alright, well, you're not here anymore. I wonder where it... Let's get out of here. Where it actually took itself out. Must have been like right here at the end or something. Because it really shouldn't have, but, you know. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, the TNT, because I'm doing this in such a short or small area, quite often the TNT, because it drops one every block, will take itself out. I don't know. It just sets off the one that's in the flying machine, and then it falls, usually blows up one of the slime or two. I don't have time for you. And yeah. It's very unfortunate when that happens, because then I gotta reset the thing again, but it looks like the only thing that fell off was the TNT. If I'm looking at it from right here, I mean, it looks like everything else is there, so... I mean, all I need is a piece of TNT to reset it, but it's... really shouldn't happen. It does. Let's just clear some more of this out so I can take that beacon down, and then we can just set them all off. This one layer really should stop that from happening. I find out that when you do more than one at a time, they tend to throw TNT everywhere, and then it ends up hitting itself. But doing this, I mean, yeah, this is just one layer. It seems like it's going quick, right? But, and it is. Instant mine is fantastic, but it's not quick enough. Like, to get that all the way down to bedrock, oh my goodness, it would take forever. I mean, it still took a while with the flying machine. It took a lot less time. Like, a whole heck of a lot of less time, but I mean, in the time it took me to go to the end, farm some stuff, set the flying machines back up, and I'm gonna destroy you. And then come back from the end, set them up, fix them, reset them up a couple of times, and just to get this crater done, I mean, it took me quite a while, but it took a lot less time than it took Tomber. Like, I was done before she was, I think. Just her doing with instant mine, getting 7 layers done. Took a lot longer than it took me to do that. I'm worried about my pickaxe because I wasn't planning on using it. Do this. This is gonna be ugly, but whatever. Might as well save the resources. Just have to get this layer down. So that the machines are safe. Aw, ran out. Over here. Get it again. Alright. This last little bit should be easy enough to do on its own. Couple more pieces. Alright. Let's go back up here. Let's go get a piece of TNT. Reset that thing. And see if we can have it not destroy itself again. Let's see, we'll keep I don't know, enough stone on us. Probably more than enough just to rebuild that. Yeah, the only thing it blew up was the TNT. Everything else stayed fine, which is garbage. Let's see. Alright. Please. Thank you. I just didn't want to have to go up and get another fan. Alright. Now we can reset this thing. Bam. No. Bam. 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 And bang. I have built these things so many times because of this accidentally blowing itself up that, yeah, I got it down. It really, to set these 6 up or whatever, it only took a few minutes. Because I've done it so many times from blowing itself up. Now, we should not have an issue this time. Like, I don't know how it blew itself up last time. Suppose we'll find out really quick if it does it. See, that's what usually happens, is because it drops one every block, one blows up and then it just throws a piece up there that blows up and knocks that one down. I don't believe... No, it doesn't look like there's anything. Sheepers. Why is there so many zombies? Go away. Alright. So we can take this beacon down. Well, that's what's getting it right there. Nice, nothing happened. Okay, so then it flies back and it just starts all over again. So we could take this beacon out of here. I got enough room in my inventory. By the time we get this down, it should be coming back for its next flight. Take this layer of stuff underneath the beacon. And possibly go back and set off another one of these, which hopefully it doesn't stop itself. Let's see. Just got a notification. Hopefully there's a missed call. No, it is not. I really want my car to get fixed. I only have a short time. I didn't expect her to have to go back to work. But yeah, short time when she's here to give me a ride to go pick it up. So as soon as he says it's ready, we gotta go. Just throw that there. Take the rest of this thing down. Yeah, here it comes back. Make sure we pick up all these pieces so nothing gets blown up accidentally. Go back and spend another 3 hours at the gold farm. I mean, this really is the fastest way to get this done, though. I mean, it took me a couple, a good, I guess once I was sitting there doing it with the Haze 2 beacons and everything, you know, it wasn't terribly long, but switching between pickaxe and shovel to get the whole layer done, and then you have to make sure you light it up as you go, or else you're going to have to deal with mobs the whole time. It was about, what, 15 minutes or so a layer? And there's a good 60 layers, well, probably 50 some odd layers left. And instead, it'll do it for us. Oh, fell. Alright. Let's set this other one off here. And hope that it doesn't... I don't really want to. I really kind of want to wait. Like that one there, it's a little close to this one. And it was just to get rid of this last little bit here. I mean, it's doing a fantastic job. Uh-oh. Let me go down there and take care of that lava. That looks like a large amount of lava. See, it won't blow up obsidian, so anytime I find a lava pool, just have to fly down here and get rid of it. Which hasn't been too big of a deal. Get out of here. Stupid. Really? Got thorns on everything. Wow. Might as well get rid of this one while we're down here, huh? Do. Luckily it's not deep. That should be... Nope, one more. That should be everything then? Yeah. Let's just get rid of this obsidian because it'll be floating in the air. Back in tomorrow to get materials sorted. Oh, I've got the materials sorted. I've got your materials. I got all that covered. Ow. Ow. Okay, I blew myself up. That's funny. Believe me, I've got your materials. Whatever it is you want, I've got it. This is going to be a rough run. Go, 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 go. Don't get shot, don't get shot, don't get shot. Ooh, almost got shot. I can't believe it. Ooh, just made it. Can't believe I blew myself up. Alright. Our stuff's way over there. Make a run for it. Where's my death? There it is. Nope. Well, alright. Give me this and some pants, boots, and a helmet. I don't want that helmet. Yeah, that'll work. And a sword. And some rockets. Yeah, there's a lot in there now too. But you know, I don't know what day that's gonna happen still. So, it blew itself up, or maybe that's from before. There it is. See, I just got my grave and I got nothing. All my stuff's gone again? Are you kidding me? No. Because I just... Is it really gone? It is gone. It's gone. See? All my stuff got glitched out. That's horse garbage. And I'm guessing... because I saw a minecart down here, somehow something happened? Because that minecart's there? Yeah, I don't know how it blew itself up again. But, this is some horse crud right now. All my stuff's gone. Let's see. Maybe it'll be there. It isn't. Nothing is. That is, that's another time that the, I don't know why the TNT got knocked off. That's another time now that the grave has, stolen my stuff. I mean, did you see any reason that it should have stolen my stuff? I didn't. And that was the best gear I've had yet. Man. Frustrating. Let's see if this thing makes it all the way across. Man, that was like as maxed out gear as you could get. Just walk along this walkway, I guess, and just watch this thing for a minute. Man, that sucks so bad. Like, aw, see, it just did it. I don't know why it does that at the end. It's I'm fairly upset. And frustrated. Let's see, what do I need? Some redstone dust and some stone. Make some more repeaters. That's like it's at least the fourth time that that's happened. And it's very frustrating. And I'm not talking about the thing stopping. That's fine. Like, I'll accept the fact that TNT bounced up and blew it up or whatever. But that's fully enchanted gear, pickaxe. Speaking of which, I've got to go over here and get another pickaxe. Well, it looks like I'm going to spend some more time up at the gold farm here shortly. It's very frustrating. Because there's no reason that my grave should have disappeared and not given me my stuff. But it's gone. Stupid plugins. Let's start this one back up, and while we're watching this one go. What? Oh, it's got an extra. Dang it. It's got an extra block. This whole thing blew up. Well, fine. I'll set this one off. At least it'll do something. mess is what it's going to do. I gotta reset that one up when it comes back because it's got an extra piece of slime on there. So it's not happy. This one doesn't have anything. I'm sure that thing won't. The way this is working right now, I'm sure. And, you know, I had no problems at all when I did this giant crater over here, but I didn't do it on stream. Now there's people watching. So I guarantee it's not going to work right. Well, it's made it all the way there. Whether it's got all its bits and on its way back. I suppose I better find out so I can stop it. No, it's all there. See that one? Whatever. That one is working fine. This one... yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it didn't work, but I know I can fix it. It's not here, right? It's over there. Okay. Now I learned about this the hard way. Make sure you take the TNT first, because if you take the coral, it'll set the TNT off. Unfortunately. Alright. Oh, it doesn't have a minecart on it now. That one lose the minecart too? Alright. I don't know what's up with that. Just give me what little iron I have left. Let's make a couple more minecarts. I think I had one in my inventory. No, I did. Alright. Set this thing up another time. Let's do that, that, and then... Are you serious? How did you get up that? Alright, so that should be good to go. Now I just have to get a minecart onto that one. Let's see, while I'm at it, I can take and do this. I don't have a wall. If I had a wall, I could set this one back up too. But I do not. Really? Since when can zombies use scaffolding? I guess I'll have to wait for that to come back again. Do this so I'm out of the way of the machine, so as not to further break it. Could send that one off. Gotta go get a wall. Yeah, have zombies been able to use scaffolding? I was unaware of this thing. And now she's got a crafting table over here. Just make me a wall. Poof, your wall. Alright. So, I take in that there. Crap. Zing. course, I don't have another fan on me, but I'm gonna get up over there anyhow, so that I can put. I don't like this song. See if I can reach it while it's here. Get the minecart back on it. Crap. Oh, it took out that zombie. Well, I guess we'll just stop it when it comes back so we can restart. And meanwhile, that would be a problem. Look, these were all set up, and look at the minecarts are all cockeyed now. Are you kidding me? Let's make everything as difficult as it has to be. Smack. Fine. Fine. Let's see. That minecart's in the right spot. There. Have some fun. I doubt if it'll make it the whole way, but you know what? That's fine. How about do that? Eat so I don't die. Get shot by a skeleton. And do that. Why is this here? That's another thing that I've seen quite a bit of. Stupid ghost blocks. This one should work now. This one here needs coral to work. That one just needs to get reset to work. Now that's got a minecart. This one needs coral and a minecart. This one should be fine. So what, 2 pieces of coral? If I can figure out where I left it, here it is. There we go. Grab 5. Alright, so this one just needs, really? I'm gonna destroy that skeleton. That. And a minecart, which I didn't bring with me, and a detector rail. Sweet, that one's still going. See, now if I set it up, I don't know why these other ones were having such an issue. That one's gone all the way down and came back and still working. So, let's say somewhere around now maybe we can try and send this one too. Oh no, we can't because the minecart's all messed up. Get out of here. I don't even know how you... Didn't know zombies could use scaffolding. So I need one more detector rail. But this one here should be good to go, right? Yeah, it's got the fan there, it's got the minecart. This one should be fine. No water? Probably. That'll cause an issue. Alright, I guess let's go get some blocks. Sing, smack. Alright. Let's see if we can take care of this water issue. Maybe. Does that get rid of the water? Go away! So dark, can't see. No torches because they got blown up with my grave. If you don't mind. Alright. Let's see. Ah! Are they both still working? I mean, it looks like it. Sweet. Alright, let's get some torches. I keep jinxing it. Yeah, it's probably a good reason. Torches. I know that there's a stack in here somewhere. Because I saw them and was like, hey, what are those doing in there? I should take those out. There they are. Alright, get rid of this water. Alright. Rid of this water. Get out of here. Wish I had my good gear. These things would kill themselves. Slightly salty about the good gear. Alright, that should take care of all that water, which will allow destruction once again. Let's just make sure there's no more water. I don't see anything lit up, so there's no lava. Oh goodness, oh, you scared me. Thought it was the dynamite again. Why is that lit up? Oh, because of that. That's fine. So it's all working fine, right? So all I need is another minecart on that. It should work. That one, however, the TNT disappeared on again. Because why wouldn't it? Oops. Stupid zombies. Stupid spider. Come on. Smack. Alright. Where? Alright. That one's no longer working at the moment. We'll put this one. Turn this one on. Of course, it's not working. And it's got an extra block. No, that's not an extra block. It's supposed to be there. Alright, so I don't know. Stop that one from working too. That one over there should work though. Alright, it's got all the stuff on it. Yeah, that one works. Use that and clear that. I mean, but it's gotten more than it would have been had I been working on it. It really should have been a nice, easy just job of setting these all off and letting them go. But, you know, whatever. Sometimes it blows up and flings out the one before it. And I like that it's making this janky wall. That's another thing that I kind of want in this area. But it's not doing too bad. Let's go grab some detector rails. Drop these blocks off that we have, at least some of them. And grab a couple more mine carts and get this thing back underway. I can make one. I have more downstairs. I'm just being lazy. And let's grab those. Actually, there's another one there. Alright, so this one here just needs a mine cart. That one blow itself up. Wouldn't surprise me. Alright. Rail, minecart. Bam. And bam. Nope, it's still working. Fantastic. This one here has the minecart, has that. Just needs a piece of TNT. What? Stupid skeleton. So this one here just needs a piece of TNT, right? Red. Yeah, that's fine. It needs all the stuff redone. I see you, skeleton. I don't have my bow anymore, else I'd shoot you. Alright. That, along with that, and that. And now it's back to where it needs to be. Stupid skeleton. Oh yeah, I'm gonna spend a bunch of time after the stream sitting at the gold farm. Did it just have something spawn on it? Because that's entertaining. How's that working? Seems to be working pretty good. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. And that one's doing good. That one actually could probably get stopped. Uh-oh. We gotta go take care of some lava. Terrible idea. Only a little bit of lava I've seen, though. Please go away, Enderman. Yeah, we got the source block, so that's all gone. This is getting down there. Why are you there? Stupid Enderman. Well, if we set this one up and set this one off, it should be alright. Actually, this one should be fine. Let's go turn this one on. Do you want to work right? What? Oh. Yes? Yes. See, they should all be, they've all done a couple of runs now, so they should, I say, should be low enough that there aren't any issues with setting multiple ones off. I can set them all off, actually. Should be able to set them all off now. What's the worst that can happen? I have to rebuild it? As long as one doesn't fly up in the air over by that. I have to rebuild this one a little bit. But yeah, overall, you know. I mean, slightly frustrating sometimes. But this one's working now still, that one's working now still. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's not terrible. This one's coming back. It still looks primed and ready, so that should go through another run. I mean, it's way quicker. Like, you have to admit, it's way quicker than digging it. And when you already have something like 23 double chests of stone, I don't need any of this garbage. I mean, I've got 23 double, somewhere around 23 double chests of stone. Got like 5 double chests of andesite, like 3 double chests of diorite, 3 or 4 double chests of granite. I've got a double chest full of ore that is just sitting there because I use Silk Touch on everything. That is coming back, right? That might be stuck for some reason, which is odd, but what is wrong with this? Where did the slime block go? How did it get replaced with dirt? How? How you do a thing? How did it get an extra? Okay. That's weird. was weird. There was an extra wall there. Whatever. I mean, that first one's about done. Not that it's hurting anything to keep going, but... I mean, I really can't complain, because this already is working better than it would have been if I'd done it. So this one, we'll let it go one more time and then take it offline. Let's make sure this guy starts right. Yep, sweet. Nice. I like when they fly over to the side and take out stuff that something else didn't. So we'll let this guy go one more time. Because it looks to be down on bedrock, but maybe it'll take out a little something. Be fine. All these other ones are going. They're all fine. We can start this guy up. You look like you're... Yeah, you look alright. Alright, alright. Yeah. Yeah, it looks fine. This one could do fine. So we'll let this one here go a little ways so that it's not in the way. Checking my car. Don't know what that is. Well, if I start it now, they shouldn't miss each other. Just hopefully this one doesn't blow up anything on those while they're passing each other. Shouldn't. But, you know, there's a whole heck of a lot of shouldn't. And then there's just this last one here, so the strip right here, whatever. Wish I had Optifine put in. Doesn't look like it affected that at all. Or that. It's working well. See, normally you use these when you're outside, like up on the overworld, and you use tons of these things, and you don't have to worry about them being close to the ground because you put them way up in the air. Or at least, you know, 15 blocks up in the air. So just realize that you got to put these things like, I'd say good 15 blocks up in the air, or else you'll end up with problems. But they work well. Except for that one. I don't know. It lost its minecart apparently. Lay side. Alright, so that's this one. Happens. TNT flying around and stuff. Alright, so how's this one's line doing? I mean, it's getting there. See, that's what I didn't want to worry about, is stupid abandoned mine shafts. That's this one. This one here is the one that needs to get worked on. did just stop it. Yep, so should be fine. So yeah, this is about it really. So, you know, fun destroying this thing, bringing it all the way down to bedrock. This is what I'm going to be doing with my life. So, like I said, it's going to be a short stream because after showing off the farm and then going through the troubled times of getting this thing working, which it's working fantastic now, as you can see. Is that bedrock? Eh, this line's already done. So I can actually take and make another one of those, like right against the wall probably. Or I could just dig it myself, whatever. Or throw a bunch of TNT there myself, something. But yeah, that looks to be all the way down to bedrock. Close to it anyhow. It's like, I'm not going to complain, this thing works fantastic compared to it's just missing a minecart. So when I put the minecart on there, the TNT is going to fall. I just need to rebuild that. Well, if I'm going to rebuild them, might as well start with this one. Like, this is what I did with the other thing. All I did was put a giant pile of dirt out here. And build everything. And then take the dirt out, because I made that mistake the first time. I was like, I'll just blow up the dirt, and it blew itself up. I was like, okay, well, we're not going to do that again. Make sure we take everything out. I mean, the setup's a bit long or whatever, but, you know, whatever. Do that. Break these. Oops. Oh, whatever. That. Those, that. Alright, I have to put a minecart on there. Do I have? I do. That there. That one's got a minecart. Which one do I want to send off first? Probably this one. But, you know, overall, those are both done now. So if you didn't know what this is, or you want to know how it works, we'll talk about it really quick. So, what you got here is a fan, and the fan is glitching the TNT. It's igniting, and then it's kind of stopping the TNT, but because it shouldn't be, the block is actually still moving, so it creates another one. And then this detector rail floats over top of the one that it creates as this thing moves forward, and it drops it down to be ignited. See? So that's how it's working. I used to think that this was a very cheaty thing, but to be honest, they've had multiple kinds of TNT duplication in the game for a while. This particular method has been here since 1.13 came out. Was it 13? 12? Whichever one had the aquatic update. So it's been around since then, so it's not like they don't know about it. And, you know, it's more important to update things than fix bugs. So they left it in the game, why not use it? I mean, all I'm saving on is sand and gunpowder, and to be honest, I've got a double chest of gunpowder, probably more right now. So it's not like it's really, I mean, it is. I mean, it definitely is a bit cheeky, because this is an awful lot of gunpowder. But you know what? I don't care. If they leave it in the game, I'm fine with it. So that one's working. Should I send this one? I think I should. We're doing good at getting this thing done. I mean, is it taking a while? Sure. Is it taking longer than it would if I was doing it by hand? Not even close. If I was doing this by hand, this would take a long, long time. Pac-Man noises. See, that one still seems to be primed, so they didn't mess each other up. I did stop that one. This one's still good, so it didn't get blown up by that. I mean, I don't think it's taken that long. Please still be primed. It is. Fantastic. And this little part on top here is how you make a flying machine. You've got the two observers facing in over top of the piston with the slime blocks. So when the piston gets, like, all you have to do is update one of them, and it updates the piston, which pushes it forward, and it moves that forward, and then it pulls the other thing. And every time it moves them forward, they get an update. So this little 4 area thing here is the flying machine, and this is the pusher machine. This thing here powers that piston, and then these slime blocks are just all stuck together to drag the TNT and everything across. It's really, after you know how it works, it's really not hard to rebuild the good 20 times. If I've done it 20 times, it would be a miracle. I'm sure it's quite more. But it's still, to get this big of an area. Now this is 121 by 121 room, so this is going to be about, what, 60? So this is about 60 blocks wide by 121 blocks long. To take that down to bedrock, I mean, we're talking a good 12 hours of digging. Nothing but digging. And having to use torches the whole time to light it up. This is way better. Plus you get to watch it carpet bomb a bunch of mobs, which is fun. Like that guy. He's having a good time. I haven't seen any water. We're gonna have to take a flyby here and make sure there isn't any water or lava or anything anywhere. See that pro landing? And then I walked off. Oh goodness. Can I land? Thank you. Yeah, I don't see any water. I don't see any water or lava, so that's good. See ya. Yeah, I should have lit this up a while ago, but I did not. So yeah, with that water and lava, it looks pretty good. Like this line's all the way down to bedrock. This line's all the way down to bedrock. Just working on this middle part, I guess. And go stop that one other, that outside one over there. Bleep. So it looks like... I'll let it go one more time. I don't think this one needs to go anymore, but one more run's not going to hurt it. And not that you can't... I mean, I could restart them. If I just throw the repeater down there, this thing here will fly again. I don't think it needs to, because it looks all the way down to bedrock too. It's mostly just these middle ones. I hope something gets rid of that little tower. That's kind of bothering me. But yeah, so I'd say this is pretty successful. Maybe make a flyby and see if we see any diamonds anywhere. Doesn't look like it. What about over here? I mean, I only have like 30 or 40 left. Now, having to clear out all the other stuff is rough. Wait, there's diamond. Hi, I'll take that. And that. Let's see any more. I do have a bunch of diamond ore saved up from this. But yet, things can't spawn on bedrock. But they can spawn on the stones in between the bedrock. Man, I can't believe I lost all my stuff. Fairly irritated, but you know, whatever. It's fine. We've got the infrastructure to remake, to reacquire all of our stuff fairly harmlessly. What the heck? Where did you come from? Weirdo flying skeleton dude. Stupid bat. Stupid zombie. I don't see much else. Stupid spider. Guess I can get rid of this last one. That one's doing work, but this other one doesn't look like it is. So we can get rid of this one, turn it off. Well, maybe that one is the one that's doing stuff. I mean, it's pretty close. almost doesn't render. That's how far it is. I wish this would blow up. I don't know why this isn't. Why it isn't. I mean, we can always make it. Yo, let's do nice. Time to play with fire. With TNT. See ya. Yeah, I can definitely turn that one off. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Seemed like it was taking that forever. Just having fun while I'm waiting. Alright, so let's see. Can we stop this one? Yeah, we can stop this one now. Yeah, that's good. That one can keep going, and that one. It's almost done. Mostly the stuff over on that side needs to get taken care of. A few bits and bobs. But yeah, alright. You know, 5:30. We're a little bit earlier than normal. Usually 6:30 or so, but I mean, it's just gonna be sitting here for a little while, and then that's about it. So I'm gonna call that a stream. That'll be it for me today, and do another stream later on in the week probably. Gotta do some more landscaping in between streams. I'm going to take and use a bunch of torches and light this all up, and then use a bunch of scaffolding, get rid of all these blocks. And I'm sure Tumber will be in to work on that. If she isn't, I'll set these up over there. You know, but that is all the time I have for today. Hope you enjoyed what the farm was looking like. Had fun watching me die and derp around with some TNT flying machines, and we just cleared out a 120 by 60 room to bedrock in about an hour, which is about 10 hours less than it, or yeah, less than it would take to do by hand. So thanks for joining me. It's your Mama's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Take it easy.